Okay, sorry guys, can you hear me now? I was on mute all the time. I am so sorry. So I was so excited in terms of setting this up. So hopefully you guys can hear me now. Gosh, okay. Anyway, I'm back. Welcome along. Hope everyone's doing well. We'll start again. Mr. C, how you going? Hey Sam, how you going, mate? Good to see you. And Chris, mate, good to see you. And yeah, Chris, this is all for you as well. Anybody that also joins the company as well, you can see here. And we are here today, and we're based at Auckland International, which is our primary base, which will be part, and we're going to be using JetCard. So in order to become part of the company, you do need JetCard. Okay, that's the biggest thing. We do have the company logo, as I said. As soon as that comes up there, that's our company logo. So yeah, that's all that. All the channels have now been put in. I'll add specific information going forward. Including our aircraft leasing, finances, and all that sort of thing. Company strategy going forward, and so on. So hopefully that's all good. Yeah, hopefully that looks all good. If anything, if you guys have any thoughts, that's quite loud. We're outside at the moment. Hang on. God, that's so loud. So we've got a lot of cool stuff coming along, and so yeah. Well, so yeah, a lot of thought into it, and the management page, the management chat. Some people won't be able to see this. Is just for the admins and that sort of thing. But as part of the company strategy, finances, aircraft leasing, maintenance, all that sort of thing will be put in. Or sort of like any pilot briefings. So in other words, what could actually happen is that if you guys can't fly a specific flight, okay, you will then be able to request somebody else to request that flight. But that can also be done in JetCard as well. Okay, screenshots. You can add your own screenshots into the links aviation section, and currently the active flights that are operating, flight planning, sort of like your sim brief, flight plans that can be added in here, all that sort of thing. So all that sort of thing can be added in. I've added a couple of channels, voice channels in here, so if you guys want to chat along throughout your flights, it's all good. So yeah, you can add all that. Okay, so that's Discord. Hopefully that makes it all good. So happy days. Let's have a look at JetCard now. Let's close that. Okay. All right. I'm just going to show you guys JetCard, and this is where we've got all our company. All right. Now making sure that everything is showing up. This is JetCard. And we've got our company set up here. So Links Aviation New Zealand. Now some of the things you won't be able to see is probably the admin page. To some of you that Chris, you probably won't be able to see the admin page at the moment unless you're sort of like a chief pilot. But that's all good. So this is our company. So we've got trips, our fleet. So we've got no fleet at the moment, which will be added in a second. Our roster. So this is our roster we've got at the moment. So we've got myself and we've got Chris on board. So as part of the company at the moment, that will obviously expand later on, hopefully. Got bases. We will be adding new bases going forward. As I said, we're based in Auckland. We'll be adding new bases going forward, such as maybe, I don't know, Christchurch, and then heading across to Tasman to say Essendon in Australia. So that's one other place that you'll be looking at, which is a massive business jet base. So yeah, so we'll be adding that in. Our ledger, nothing to really look at here. Analytics, that will sort of build up as we go along. Our financial situation. Now, I will show you this, but normally you probably won't see it. We do have a loan of $3 million, okay? That's what we've got. So we've got a total weekly cost at the moment of our loan of $77,000. Now it comes out weekly. Our next repayment is actually, I think it's on the 16th, which is when our payment will come out. So yeah, all that sort of thing. So that's when it will come out. So then we need to add fuel costs. We need to add landing fees, depending on what aircraft we have, and all that sort of thing. So Chris, I'll be sort of looking at you in terms of what aircraft we get as a start off going forward. Messages, obviously Chris at the moment has got a pay rate at the moment of 27%, so he's actually looking really good at the moment in terms of his pay rate. So yeah, no problems there. I've actually kept it the pay rate at the moment of 77%. Okay. So yeah, that's our company. So yeah, we need to get some aircraft in. Exciting times. Alright. Alright. So let's have a look at the light jets. Now we need to look at probably the Phenom. Alright. Only because we're obviously going to be flying the Phenom today. I want to probably do one of... Oh god, look how many new Phenoms are coming. Wow. Okay, we've got 4 on the market at the moment. Okay. So so we've got one in Melbourne and the US. That's not Melbourne, Australia. We've also got one at West Yellowstone, which is another one. So both are the same cost. We've got another one that's used, which is excellent. The cost of these is $10.5 million. Okay, so we need to keep that into account. But we do have the option to go. We'll have a look at the full details here. That's what we're looking at here. Alright, but we've got a leasing cost. If we lease the aircraft, it is $7,000 or $7,853. Okay. I just want to go back though, so we'll go. Hang on. Because I don't really want to inquire. Sort of like we are definitely looking at it. So let's go full details. Oh, okay. It looks like it's just inquire. Okay. So the weekly cost is $7,853. Chris, obviously, if you're still here, do we go for a Phenom and the Sovereign, or do we go for the Phenom? The Sovereign and the Sovereign and the Citation X? Or do we go for all 3, if that makes sense? So we'll keep looking, but that's one aircraft we need to probably bring into the fleet. Okay, definitely. So if we can go to mid-range jets, we then need to look at the Citation. If we have a look at the Citation, as an example, we'll look at this one. Okay, full details. That's the Sovereign right there. Okay. The weekly cost is $13,395. Okay, the weekly cost to inquire that. Okay. If we bring that on, just remember, at the moment we've got $2.5 million. as a start off. Okay, that's our total cost in terms of what we've got in the bank at the moment. It's $2.5 million. You got to sort of break it down that, you know, this is then we have to take into account any fuel costs, any landing fees, leasing costs, our fuel usage. So you can see here on the citation, the fuel cost is $1,770 per hour. Okay, on the citation. So we've got to take that into account. Okay, so and then we've got to take into account our landing fees, which is about $1,000 per landing. Okay, depending on where we're going to be landing. So we need to take that into account. I mean, we've definitely got the money. Look, that's definitely no issues there. We've definitely got the money. So you can see the breakdown here. It's quite economical from what I can see with the citation, but with the Embraer it's even less. So we've got that. Yeah, totally agree, Chris. We may look at that. Say all three. What we have talked about with the charter sport will make money if they're flown by freelancers and should be. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. So we can look at that one. The other one we can look at is we'll go down to the citation sovereign. Okay, so we'll go full details. This is another one. Alright. You can see here the weekly cost, or the monthly cost is $85,000 for the weekly leasing costs. And we've got $1,680 per hour in terms of fuel on the sovereign. Alright, so I'm probably going to be flying this tomorrow, unless Chris wants to take it out. But we also need to take into account, right, that the aircraft at the moment, if we go back to the marketing and we go down to the sovereign, right, just as an example, the aircraft is based in Wichita at the moment, but we need to fly it back to Auckland. But we can actually use AI in order to fly it back, but there is a cost. So I think what we do is we start off with the light jet and we go down to the Phenom. We'll take the Melbourne one as an example and we'll go inquire, and we want to lease it. Okay, there's our leasing. So from there we can lease that aircraft for $7,853, and we're going to take into account the JetCard care is mandatory. Okay, so we'll lease that one for now. That's taken up by 26 weeks over 6 months. So yeah, okay. Now we need a tail number. God, okay. So I think our tail number should probably be, for this one, Bravo Tango Charlie. It's probably our tail number. So might use that one as that one. So we'll go that one. And assign pilot. We'll leave unassigned for now. We'll pick it up later on. For now, and we'll go next. As you can see here, the first payment is due now, $9,423. So I think we'll take that, and we'll confirm the lease. There we go. Fantastic. There we go. We now have the Phenom 300E. So we'll go to the fleet. So we now have one aircraft in our fleet. We are then now need to sort out another aircraft. So we'll go to the aircraft market. Now, Chris, you can make the next decision. What aircraft do you want to start off with? Should we get the Citation or the Sovereign? Take your pick. If you're still in the chat, obviously. So I'm going to fly the Phenom. You want the Sovereign? Okay, cool. Let's go for the Sovereign. Alright, cool. So we'll go to mid-range and we'll go down to the Sovereign. And we'll want the Sovereign Plus. There's only one at the moment. Okay. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Fleet. Hold on. We want to AI ferry it back to Auckland. So hang on, before we do that, I want to bring this back to Auckland. Okay. This is going to cost us $14,000 to bring it back to Auckland. Okay. Let's confirm the ferry. Okay, so we now have the Phenom back in Auckland. Now, Chris, do you want to ferry it back, or do you want the AI to ferry it? It's up to you. We'll have a look in terms of what the cost will be. I don't think it'll be any problem anyway. We've got so much money anyway, so it's fine. Take your pick. Do you want to go and pick it up, or are you happy to keep it in Auckland? So I think what we'll do is let's go to mid-range. Let's get that one. Full details. Acquire. Yep, happy to keep in Auckland. Okay, cool. So our leasing will be $19,631. Plus we've got the JetCard fee there, so I'm happy with that. That's fine. Leasing terms, yep. Okay, let's bring it in. What do you want your registration to be? Take your pick. Start with ZK, and what do you? Oh. Can do. Okay, this is different. I've never seen this before. This is different. Hang on. Okay. So, what do you want your registration to be for the Sovereign, Chris? So, starts with ZK. What should we have the registration as? Needs to be 3 letters. No, it needs to be 3 letters. So like, I don't know, Kilo, Tango, Charlie, or something like that. And then we can see if it's available. JCR? Yeah, okay. JCR. Okay, let's have a look. It's available. Cool. Done. Do you want me to assign that to you now? Are you going to be flying it now, or what do you want to do? I can leave it unassigned. That's not an issue. Do you want to fly it now, or do you just want to leave it unassigned? You'll fly it tonight? Okay. Do you want me to assign it to you? Oh, actually, I'll leave it unassigned because it doesn't look like it can. So I'll leave it unassigned. And our first payment will be... Hang on. Why is the balance after the first payment It's $2 million. What? How does that work? First payment. So I balance after. Oh, okay. Weekly. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I'm okay with that because yeah. So our leasing cost will be $23,000. Okay. We'll go to the fleet. So we've got 2 aircraft now. Happy days. So we've got that. And I'll ferry it back also. So we go to the fleet and we need to ferry it back. So we're at Auckland. So the cost will be $29,000, so we'll confirm that. There we go. It is now in Auckland there, Chris, so you're all good to go. I'm not sure why the tail number for that one is a little bit different. That's weird. I can't even change it. Okay, that's alright. It's back in Auckland anyway. Oh, we'll just leave it as it is. Okay, and do you want the citation as well? Should we go for the citation? So if we go back to the aircraft market, and we'll have a look at the citation X or citation 10. So we'll go to so we'll have a look at the citation 10. This is in Wichita as well, so we go full details. So our weekly cost on the citation is $13,395. Okay. What do you think? Should we go for the citation 10 as well? Sorry guys, 2 seconds. There we go. To be honest, it all depends on if it will get used. Well, exactly right. Because the weekly cost will be $13,000, right? Maybe what we do is we just wait, like maybe a little while, and if we then add it later on, we can. Okay, it's not an issue, but it depends if it's going to get used. So I personally think we wait, and sort of wait in terms of if we get any pilots coming on board. So I think we'll just leave the citation 10. We've already got 2 aircraft in the fleet right now. And we've got $2 million, or $2.4 million, just over, in our fleet, in our sort of bank at the moment. So yeah, so we're all good to go. We've definitely got we've now got our fleet. So we'll go to the trips, and I'm not sure. I wish I could change that, but anyway, it's fine. Right, so we'll go 2 legs, we'll go return to the company base, we'll go generate, and just see what it gives us. So this takes us to Sydney. We don't want to do that. Go generate again, see what else it gives us. That's to Canberra. Go generate. No. Don't want that one. Well, that takes us to Wellington. Okay. And then back to Auckland on an empty leg. That could be quite good. That could be quite good. But I want to sort of look at maybe Christchurch. So we'll go generate. And we'll keep going until we find... There we go. Oh yes, that's perfect. And we got around about $7,645 that we'll get out of this. I am extremely happy with that. And we've got our client of Shannon Crawford. She's on a vacation. We've got 6 passengers. So yeah, perfect. That is so good. There we go. So we'll accept the trip. I'm okay with that. Yep. Nice. There we go. We'll have a look at the dispatch. So we're going to be also coming back to Auckland, so that's one thing we need to do. And then we'll have a look at the FINA. We'll proceed with that one. Cool. Well, Chris, you're all good to go, so you can now fly the Sovereign. I'm going to take the Phenom down to Christchurch, and I'll bring it back up to Auckland. All right. Might not do it on this stream, but I'll take it up. It depends on how long it will take. There we go. Sweet. There we go. There's our route. Happy days. And I'm okay with that. We'll go bring this up on the sim brief. Yep, okay with that. Perfect. 2 seconds. There we go. Cool. Alright, so let's have a look at what we've got here. So we're going Auckland to Christchurch. Oh, and by the way, Chris, is there anything else we need to do, do you think? In order to set up the company? I don't think there is anything else. I don't think there is anything else. We're going to be links 181, it looks like it, so I think I need to change vPilot. So let me disconnect from vPilot, so we're links. Oops. 181. So we're links 181. I'll just reconnect. There we go. Yep, the company is definitely operating now. So we're going to be departing off runway 23 left. Okay. Well, Chris, if you do think of something, let me know. So yeah. So we're departing off runway 23 left on the Lavera to departure IGBAT transition. So there's our route. We'll have a look at the briefing. Actually, let's go on the flight deck, because it's quieter in the flight deck. Oh, Singapore's departing. There we go, we've got Singapore departing. Fantastic. So yeah, and by the way, peoples, we are on VetSim at the moment. So depending on if there's any HSC online, I don't think there is anything at the moment. No, there's not. Okay, that's all good. Cool. All right. So this is our briefing. Today we've got 6 passengers on board. So we've got Shannon Crawford, a private individual, is moving 6 passengers to Christchurch for vacation travel. Luxury sedans will handle ground transport from independent FBO. Christchurch offers access to the South Island's alpine and coastal destinations, with the city servicing at the primary gateway for Canterbury region leisure activities. There we go. Okay, So we've got Shannon Crawford on board. We've got Eric Clark or Clerk, yeah, Clark, I think it is. Ashley Edwards. We've got Bradley Kelly, Wendy Kimball, and we've got Andrew Wilson as well. So, hey Corp, how you going, mate? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, mate. So we've got all that on board. Well, we'll have that on board in a second. And we've got our operational flight plan. Also we've got Megan as our first officer today. So yeah, we got the crew hotel was Ashford Hotel down in Christchurch. I'm not sure if that's real or not. Not 100% sure. We've got our client representative, Brooke Hayes, our dispatcher of Michelle Friuklner, I think it is, I'm not sure. And our FBO here in Auckland as Bradley Wheeler, and our arrival dispatcher, sorry, our arrival coordinator is Chase Drake. So yeah, all good there. Operational flight plan. I'll input all this in a minute. So we've got our operational flight plan. So we're cruising up flight level 430, so quite a good altitude to go to. Got a trip time just under or just over 1 hour. Block fuel 1.3 tons. So all good there. And we're departing off runway 23F on the Lavra 2 departure ICBAT transition, and we can probably take runway 20 for landing, which we'll have a look at very soon. Passengers, we've got 6 passengers. We'll have 6 passengers on board. Bags, we've got 150 kgs of bags. Takeoff, nothing to worry about there. Happy days is our route that we're taking. Hang on 2 seconds, make sure you guys can see that. You're tired after your vacation that you drove was long, around about 2,000 miles in total. Damn, mate, that's insane. Cool. I do hope you enjoyed your vacation. We're cruising on flight level 430, 247 at 30. We've got a temperature of minus 58 at flight level 430. And that's our next flight plan. As I said, we're Lynx 181. Current weather, departing out Auckland, 210 at 5, visibility greater than 10 kilometres. There's no clouds detected, but there is a little bit of sort of haze in the area. Temperature 14, dew point 11, QNH 1032. Christchurch weather, it's a little bit scattered at 900 feet, broken at 7,000, overcast 8,000, and temperature 11, dew point 8, QNH 1029. And that's all good from there. So happy days. Weather we've already talked about. Airports, that's where we are. We'll just pre-file our flight plan, I think. Just get that out of the way. You guys can't see this. And let's pre-file our flight plan. There we go. Cool, that's done. So we've pre-filed our flight plan on VetSim. It's all good to go. Flight tracker. This is our flight tracker there. ACAR's not available. Finances. So we're looking at round about $3,758. Take away all the fuel and the arrival. So it's not too bad. So we'll cover the cost. So I'll be doing a longer flight tomorrow, so that's all good. Cool. Happy days. Okay, I think we're all good to go. So what we'll do is let's get the aircraft set up. So we want these switches on. In fact, let's get our flight plan loaded on. There we go. Welcome to Christchurch. Links 181. Alright, battery's coming on.
Oral warning okay.
I'm just going to see if there's any agency online. No, he's not. Okay, that's fine. Welcome traffic, links 181, request radio check.
325.
Cheers, mate.
225.
Ta. Alright, so that's all good. We'll get the IFE on as well, which is the in-flight entertainment system at the back. We'll go to the ground ops and we want GPU and we'll connect that in as well. I'm gonna just... I'm definitely not that heavy. There we go. Have we got passengers on there? Yes, we do. Hello everyone, how are you going? So we've got packs on board now. Cool.
Pause system test okay.
Let's go fuel pumps on, hydraulic on, auto on. We'll keep the seatbelt signs off for now, I think. We'll do that. And that's all good from there. I'm going to go put that on the external power now. Cool. Excellent. Okay. Happy days. Okay, so we've got all that set. How's our passengers looking today? We've got a full load today. Look at that, full load. Alright. So we'll do test all the systems.
Nice landing.
Okay, the voice data is checked, that's all good. I will go TWS or TAWS.
Bad decrypt, but thank you. Looks great on my end. Much appreciated, bro.
Pause system test okay.
Go nav lights on. We'll go traffic.
Oh, good traffic New Zealand 445, light out, Bravo 2 tree left.
Auckland traffic, New Zealand 2858 is vacating on Alpha 9.
So we'll go next. Takeoff data. Outside air temperature at the moment is 14 degrees, so we'll set that on. A little bit cool, so that's all good. So we've got 14, set that. So yeah, we've got our company
Auckland
set up.
traffic, New Zealand
We're all good to go.
2858 has vacated on
Happy
Alpha 9.
days. Flight plan.
Oh, good
I'll
traffic
actually
New
get it
Zealand
on board.
445, rolling Bravo 2 tree left. Labra Superman departure and expat transition to the south, climbing flight level 360, Auckland.
There we go. And just importing our flight plan in. And we'll go procedure. Just make sure that's all good. So we've got lever 2 departure, expat transition. That's all good there. I'm happy with that. Someone in the toilet already? What? No, surely not. Okay, that's all good. I just heard the toilet flush. Okay, all good there. We'll set up the approach later on. Alright, let's go back to here. So we've got our flight plan all loaded in. We We go to our landing elevation, that's all set automatically. Aircraft landing, so I think we'll need to go to ground ops, so 70 for me, co-pilot, we've got no co-pilot on board today, so we'll cancel that. It's just me. PAX 179. Then we've got the next one is 79 as well. Makes it a lot easier. Next one. Oh, they're all 79. Okay. We've got a full load of packs today, so we are going to have to 79. Forward baggage hold. I'm actually going to just open up all the doors. That's all good. Our bags, we've got 150 in terms of the cargo. So I think that'll be in the back. Oh, hold on, 150. Yeah. Oh, actually, what am I doing? Because I've got to remember this is in pounds. Urgh, that's annoying. Okay, hold on. It's 70. Hold on, so it's 154. 154. Then 79 is. This is the problem with the Phenom, it's all in pounds. 174. 74 pounds. So all this is all 174. 174. 174. Cool. Go down. Go 174. 174. To that. Forward aft cargo is 150. So we'll go 1. So 330. So I'm actually going to call it. It's actually 330.6. So I'm just going to go round it up. So we'll go 331. So 331 pounds. Catering, not too worried about that. Right now, toilet floor we need to don't need to worry about. Okay, just make sure that's all good. 155. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that. Fuel, sink that. Taxi fuel we're probably going to use probably 100. And we've got a whole time around about 30 minutes, so that's all good from there. We've got weather, so that's all good. Happy days, we're going to load that. Runway, yep, happy with that. Takeoff data, yep, good with that, except the takeoff. Yep, all good with that. Fantastic. Landing. We won't worry about the landing too much on that, so then we can accept the initialization. Cool. Here we go, map. Excellent. Cool, cool, cool. We are good to go. So we can start closing up all the doors. And we'll go. Let's make sure we've got that on comfort. Everyone's okay. There's a couple of with a bit poor at the moment. They're not too happy, but it is what it is. Yeah, you can. Yeah, Chris, you definitely can. You can use the import from MSFS. So looks like that works perfectly fine. Cool. Right, we are good to go. I'm happy with that. I'm just going to go put that on auto. That's all good. Everything's okay down here. Yep, all good down there. Got the nav lights on. We'll use TCAS. I'll put the TCAS on for now. Cool. Change the transponder. We'll put in 2000 for our transponder, which is standard, and we'll use that on auto. Excellent. Okay, we're good to go. All right. Okay. I am happy. I'm happy. We've got all doors closed, and we've got that's all good from there. Go to put that on flight plan for now. We might change that a bit later on. We might put the charts on though, and we want ground chart on that, and we might just go full screen on that for now. Cool. All right, we're good to start. So strobe's on, and I'm just going to put up the displays ready for our departure. And we're good to go. So, I'm going to start engine 2 first. Cancel that advisory, so that's fine. Wait for engine 2 become okay there. Okay, that's now stable. Go engine 1. Zoom in. So we're down at, this is our taxi route, so we're going to be departing off runway 23 left. So we'll taxi via Charlie 1, along Bravo 1 to the Alpha 1 holding point for runway 23 left. So that's all good from there. And we've got both engines started now, so that's all good. We can disconnect the GPU. So we'll go ground ops, disconnect, and we're all good to go. And just turn the temperature up because it's a little bit cool in the cabin. Let's put the fans on medium for now. Okay, that's all good from there. Cool. We're good to go. Okay, I'll go flight director. Okay, cool. Orca traffic links 181 is taxiing to holding point Alpha 1 23 left via Charlie 1 Bravo 1 Alpha 1 to holding point runway 23 left. Cool. Oh, we've got ATC online. When did that come online? Okay, sorry guys, we've got ATC online. Hang on. Doesn't look like it's covering Auckland though. Huh. I might just contact him. 129. Hang on. It's 1239. Might just switch over to him, see if he's covering it. Oops.
New Zealand 948.
Auckland Control, get a Lynx 181. Just to confirm, are you covering Auckland?
Lynx 181, Auckland Control, good afternoon. How is your aim?
Sorry, that's Lynx 181. Just confirm you're covering Auckland?
Lynx 181, AFIN.
Cool. Okay, Lynx 181, we've already started up, but request airways to Christchurch, flight level 430.
Lynx 181, cleared Christchurch 1, flight level 430. Live for a super departure, IGBAT transition, squawk 5043.
Clear Christchurch 1, flight level 430, the left for a 2 departure, IGBAT transition, squawk code 5043, Lynx 181.
Lynx 181, direct Auckland to the park current 1032, report ready for taxi.
Wilco, Lynx 181. Hang on, so can you confirm that it is, it is 1032. That's interesting. Hold on. If that's the case, that is wrong. I need to activate my active sky. Because real world weather is going to be something different completely. Let's try this. Okay. Sorry, just waiting for active sky to catch up. See, there you go. There you can see the altimeter change. Now that I've I'll put on active sky.
New Zealand 445, cleared T Papa 5 Alpha,
I was
arrival,
using the
runway
inbuilt
34.
weather system, but
Clear T Papa 5 Alpha, arrival, runway 34, New Zealand 445.
let's wait for that to complete.
New Zealand 948, monitor me on the Auckland frequency, 123, symbol 9er.
Sorry, just waiting for it to complete. There we go. And I'll just
Changing frequency to 123.9er. New Zealand 948.
there we go. 1032. Just confirm that's the same. Yep, 1032. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, cool, we're good to go. In Auckland Control, Lynx 181. We're at the General Aviation here in Auckland, request taxi.
Lynx 181, taxi to holding point Alpha 2, fire Bravo, Bravo 2.
Via Bravo and via Bravo 2. Just actually request Alpha 1 for departure, Lynx 181.
Lynx 181, no worries, taxi Alpha 1 via Bravo 1.
Bravo 1, Lynx 181. Cool, good to go. Park and brake off. Brake checks. And we'll go taxi light on. That. Got bleed off, but that's normal. So normally we'd obviously see traffic
And
coming along this main
Auckland
road.
Center, very good evening.
Nice working out here.
Lufthansa 205 Super. Apologies, we
It's
didn't
going to be
know
quite
you were
difficult to
online.
actually see what's going on.
Requesting clearance to Chicago as well.
Lufthansa 205 Super, Auckland Control, good afternoon. Not a problem. Cleared to Chicago, planned route.
Chicago,
First tree
damn.
for par departure. It's sim transition. Squawk 0247.
Alright, brake
Cleared
check's
to
good.
Chicago via the first route
Alright, I'm going to go Matt.
departure. It's transition, runway 23 left.
Let's keep
Squawk
that
0247,
that one.
Lufthansa 205.
Lufthansa 205, correct. Auckland's information, Quebec. QNH 1032, can report ready for taxi.
Copy, information Quebec, and we'll call you for taxi.
Alright,
And,
so we've
keep
got
it
V speeds all set up.
Length 181, runway 23 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 23 F, clear takeoff, links 181. Flight level change. Actually, hang on. I'm actually going to hold short here for a second. That's good from there. Yep, okay with that. And got flight directors. Okay, good to go. We'll line up the put on the heading mode in a second, just to align the heading. Sorry Chris, I'll take a look at your message in a second.
New Zealand 445, monitor me, 123.7.
Heading.
Monitor 123.7 New Zealand 445.
Go nav, FMS, flight level change in a second. Alright, good to go. We'll go flaps 1.
New Zealand 948, descend to 4,000 feet. Radar terrain, Auckland's information, Quebec, QNH 1032.
Okay. Take off data.
Descend to 4,000.
9.8.
Information Quebec. QNH 1032. New Zealand 948.
Takeoff okay.
Cool, good to go. Alright, let's head off. And rotate. Alright, positive rate. Gears coming up. Flaps up. Go flight level change. Should we go yaw damper and autopilot, flight level change. Control, g'day, links 181 airport passing 2,801 climb, flight level 430.
Links 181 identify, track direct to Nelson, climb to flight level 430.
Kansas City track direct Nelson, continue climb flight level 430, links 181. We should actually have changed that before, but that's okay. Okay, so we need to go back to here, go direct
Control G-Star 259 with info Tango, requesting IFR to Auckland.
Straight Nelson.
G-Star 259, cleared to Auckland, planned route, flight level 310, upflood to Papa departure, Roosevelt transition, squawk 5647.
And activate.
Yeah, cleared to Wellington for planned flight route 2310, upload to Papa departure, fit Rima transition, and
Just on
564.
JetCard, do you want us to keep within New Zealand?
I just had 259 firm Russell transition. Russell.
10,000.
G-Star 259.
Oh mate, you can go
Just had
wherever you
259
want.
correct.
Just be
Wellington
aware
information
that,
Tango, the QNH 1029er.
yeah,
Info
Chris, you
Tango
can go
QNH
wherever you
1029er.
want, but just be
G-Star
aware is that
259.
if you move the aircraft to another location, we need to try and bring it back into Auckland as well, so that's one thing. So yeah, that's absolutely fine.
New
You can
Zealand
do that.
625, push and start to groove, tail left.
Yeah, that's fine.
Tail left, New Zealand.
No, you can do international, absolutely no problems. Alright, set standard. And so we go. Systems, fuel. No, you don't need to keep it in New Zealand, mate. You can fly international if you need to. No problems whatsoever. Alright, tracking direct Nelson. Cool. Yeah. No problems, Chris. 100%. That's absolutely fine. No, it's all good. Obviously, if it's 100k in terms of to the company, or 80,000, yeah, that's fine. 100%. That's no problem.
New Zealand 445, track direct to Ripper to join the Star. When ready, descend to flight level 150.
Track direct Ripper to join the Star, we're ready down to 150, New Zealand 445.
And Auckland Control, Lufthansa
sorry, seatbelt
205
signs
Super,
off.
requesting taxi.
How's the temperature on the cabin?
Lufthansa 205, Super Taxi 2, holding point
25
Alpha 1,
degrees.
5 Kilo Alpha.
Let's turn down the temperature just slightly.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 1 via Kilo and Alpha, Lufthansa 205.
Actually, I'm going to go put the fan on low because don't like how that's heating the temperature up in the cabin that much. I think it's probably better. Cool. Looking good. Fuel's looking okay, no problems. Alright, just while we're on climb, we're going up to flight level 430. 12 nautical miles on there. Happy with that. Right, flight level change. Cool. Looking good. Oh, got a couple of blinds closed at the moment. There we go, got this one open. Alright, I think what it's time, let's have a look at JetCard. See what we need to do. So, we've got $2.4 million in terms of our finances at the moment, so that's alright. I'm actually going to see if I need to improve anything. No, we
New Zealand 625, request taxi.
New Zealand 625, taxi 2, holding point Alpha 2, fly Bravo 5, Alpha.
Let's have a look at the live map.
That's Bravo 5 and Alpha.
There's me. So our colour, if it's yellow, then that's aircraft.
New Zealand 948, descend 2, 3,000 feet, clear ILS, DME approach, runway 2, true
Have a
left.
look at the job board. And if we go to...
Descend to 3,000 feet.
There's us.
Cleared to
And we're hiring.
ILS
So
23 left. New Zealand 948.
fantastic.
Lufthansa 205, give way to the New Zealand 320. We'll be taxiing in front of you, coming out of Bravo 5.
Copy, give way to the traffic on the left, Lufthansa 205.
This is such a rocket ship. It really is. It's insane. Absolutely crazy. Okay. We're on our way to Christchurch. Alright, just do continuous climb. Days.
Auckland Control, Jetstar 259, stand at 10, requesting pushback and engine start.
Jetstar 259, a push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Jetstar 259.
Just waiting for all our passengers to become happy. In fact, we'll probably serve coffee now. Let's get the coffee out. These guys can get their coffee.
Christchurch ground, g'day, Andy's on 558, requesting ISR clearance to Auckland as filed with information Indigo on board. We're at stand 17.
New Zealand 558, stand by for your clearance number 1.
Oh, cabin Delta.
Standing by,
P
Andy's on
failed.
558.
What does that mean?
New Zealand 625, report airborne, runway 2, true left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, report 181, New Zealand 625.
New Zealand 948, continue the approach, number 1, 320 to depart ahead.
Continue approach, number 1, New Zealand 948.
Delta P failed.
New Zealand 558, clearance available.
Never seen that before. What does that mean?
Clearance, New Zealand 558.
New Zealand 558, cleared Auckland 1, flight level 370, pet me to Quebec departure,
Authorization.
Glen transition, Squawk 5571.
Cab
Cliff
Delta
Auckland has
P4.
failed. Flight with 370, head me to departure with the Glen transition. We're squawking 5571 and departures are on this frequency, and he's on 558.
New Zealand 558, correct. Christchurch, information India is current, QNH 1029.
Information India 1029, just 8. Apologies, ends on 558.
Not sure what that means. Oh no, it's gone. The message is gone. That's interesting. Okay. Not sure why that came up, but it's gone now. So good. Sweet. Phew. Got me worried there for a second.
New Zealand 948, the surface winds calm, runway 23 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 23 left, New Zealand 948.
Okay, nice.
New Zealand 625, airport passing through 1100.
New Zealand 625 identified, cancel SID, track direct to Lakar, climb to flight level 360.
Cancel speed restrictions in up to 360 and move track direct.
Here's a 558. Can you just confirm what runway we'll be using for taking off?
New Zealand 558 for the ATIS, but runway 20.
20, thank you very much. It's apologies, ends of 558.
Lufthansa 205 Super behind the Airbus, short finals, line up, runway 23 left behind.
Cool.
Behind the landing traffic, line up and wait, Lufthansa 205.
New Zealand 445, descend to 6,000 feet, radar terrain, Wellington's uniform 1029.
Right, up to flight level
So just under
430,
6,000, uniform
we're above
1029,
everyone
and
else
VNAC
at the
tax
moment.
stuff.
So all good.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, we're currently 9,000 low profile, so that's going to be a while.
Oh, that's okay. Boeing things.
Old airplanes, am I right?
Pretty so Airbus is just better.
No comment.
Yeah, no.
Christchurch Control, FedEx 596.
FedEx 596, Christchurch
Okay,
Control.
so
Good day, on the ground, Wellington at Romeo 1 with
Max
Tango
Cruise.
1029 requesting flight level
So it's the
350 to
FedEx system.
Auckland as follow thanks.
so we've
FedEx
got the
596,
small
cleared
stage.
Auckland to flight level 350, upflood to Papa departure, Russell transition, Squawk 5254.
Cleared Auckland via Auckland 2, flight level 350, upward to Papa departure, Russell transition, squawking 5254, FedEx 596.
FedEx 596, correct, Wellington's uniform 1029.
1029, thanks.
New Zealand 9048, welcome to Auckland taxi, gate of your choice for Alpha, Bravo 5.
To gate of my choice via Alpha and Bravo 5. Thanks for your ATC. New Zealand 948.
Lufthansa 205 Super, report airborne, runway 23 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 left, Lufthansa 205 Super.
New Zealand 558 requesting push.
Zealand 558, push and start is approved.
Push start approved. New Zealand 558.
And FedEx 596, request push and start.
Alright. And guys, just to
FedEx
check, can you guys hear the
596, push
ATC
and
online?
start's approved.
Can you guys hear the
Push and start
ATC?
approved, FedEx 596.
Or the air traffic control? Just let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough. That'd be great.
Auckland Control, Jetstar 259, ready to taxi.
Yeah, hopefully the you guys can hear the ATC.
Jetstar 259 at taxi 2, holding point Alpha 10 via Bravo 8 Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 10 via Bravo 8 Alpha, Jetstar 259.
It's a bit loud? Okay. Alright, let me fix that. There we go. That should do it.
And Auckland Control, Lufthansa 205, super passing 2000.
Lufthansa 205 Super, identify, turn left, track direct to third, climb to flight level 350.
Left direct to first and climb flight level 350, Lufthansa 205.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going to take a quick toilet break. I'll be back. And Auckland, Lynx 181, just permission to leave the flight deck for about 2 minutes.
Lynx 181 approved, report back on 123,007.
Report back on 1237, Lynx 181.
FedEx 596 ready for taxi.
FedEx 596 taxi 2 holding point Alpha 10 via Bravo 8 Alpha. Actually, no, go Bravo 10 Alpha.
To Alpha 10 via Bravo 10 Alpha, FedEx 596.
Pressure center, hang on.
You beat me to it.
Okay.
Pressure center, hang on,
Thanks.
8120, level 350 for 5735, with you.
Hi, 98120, g'day, Squawk 5666.
Squawk 666,
Pressure control, Lynx 181 is back with you on 1237.
Lynx 181, thank you. Hi, up 8120, that's local 56.
Right, let's have a look at JetCard.
With 3 6s.
How are we going?
536.
Do I need to... Sort of continuously finding out if we need to approve any applications.
Control,
at this stage.
259, holding Alpha 10.
Just up 259, I report airborne. Runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Cool.
Report airborne, 34, clear for takeoff.
We should get, probably on this one, we'll probably be up
identified.
$3 million on this one. So, happy days. Good amount of cash.
Lufthansa 205 Super, track direct to ITSIM.
Great, sorry, can you say again for the Lufthansa 205?
Lufthansa 205 Super, track direct to ITSIM. India Delta, Sierra Echo Mike.
Direct, it's Lufthansa 205.
Let's get set up for the arrival. Procedure. We're looking at runway 20, I think. Yep, runway 20 for landing. So go back. We're looking for the ILS runway 23 left via Dozy.
596. Runway
Minimums.
4, line up a special delay on the departure.
We can then have a look at the charts. Arrival. Oh, sorry, the approach. Oh, hang on, I need to change that. So that'll be NZ. Let's see. H. Into that. At the approach, ILS runway 20.
Local control, 259, airborne, passing through at 010.
Just going to put that at full screen.
Just up 259, identified. Track direct to N-Bug, climb to flight level 310.
Is this MDA? No, it's
3
not.
N-Bug, climbing flight level 310, just 259.
So we're looking at 343 on the minimums. So 343 into that, and we will load that one. I think, yep, we'll load that. Yes, that's fine. Cool. And we've got minimum set 343. Okay, that's all good. In terms of the arrival, let's have a look at our flight plan. Go to operational flight plan. Upres 1 Bravo arrival. So let's go down. Upres 1 Bravo, there it is there. Excellent, so we're coming in from the north. Coming in from the north. Go full screen so you guys can see.
New Zealand 455, descend to 310.
And we're...
Delta 3000, 455.
Let's have a look at the flight plan. So it's coming in via IPRAC. So IPRAC is this one here. So go full screen. And we'll change that. Okay, looking good. Pretty much it's pretty standard stuff on this. I keep moving the map on here, but it should be doing it here.
596.
So it's across IPRAC at or above 11000, track 173 to uppers, so pretty simple. So all good there. We can go to the approach. Go to that one there. 120. Actually, I want to make sure that it's definitely 343, yes it is. Okay, cool.
Christchurch Control, good afternoon.
So we're chart 11-2 for the ILS-DME approach runway 20. In case of a missed approach, it'll be track 195 to the Christchurch Fairway, then turn left. Track outbound to the Christchurch Fairway via the 181 radial to Tisig,
Squawk 5354.
and then 10.0 DME out of Christchurch, mandatory climb up to 4,000 feet. Minimum descent altitude is down to 2,000.
Squawk 5354, Cargo 17.
Alright,
Pixel Cargo 17, correct. Wellington Uniform 1029.
we're all set up and ready to go for their arrival.
Wellington Uniform 1029 and Pixel Cargo 17.
Christchurch Control, good day. New Zealand 23 Mike on the ground at Caramel, requesting I-bus and Auckland.
New Zealand 445, clear ILS-DME approach, runway stretch, clear RMP Zulu approach, runway 34.
Clear ILS, ground runway 35, New Zealand 455.
And New Zealand 2, true Mike, step by
One thing we do need to do though, go back,
FedEx 596 airborne passing through 2,500.
performance,
FedEx 596,
go landing data,
flight level 350.
weather,
Climb 350.
load the METAR, 029, just confirm that's still the case.
New Zealand 2, tree Mike, clearance available.
Ready to copy, New Zealand 23 Mike.
Yep, 1029.
New Zealand 2, tree Mike, cleared Auckland 1, flight level 190. Ruster 4 Romeo
That's
departure.
all good.
Golf 2, transition, squawk 506.
Okay, landing flaps full.
Auckland 1, roughly
Landing
4
data,
Romeo
accept
departure,
that.
Don 2 transition,
Just
clear,
the,
flight level 190,
landing speeds.
5062, New Zealand 23 Mike.
So, all
New
good.
Zealand 2, tree Mike, correct. Photo of QH 1031, departing runway 25.
1031 and runway is 25, New Zealand 23 Mike. New Zealand 23 Mike, if it's no trouble, mate, can I get my approach, my arrival star as well now?
New Zealand 2, tree Mike, declared Sod 21 Alpha arrival, runway 2 left.
Sod 21 Alpha, runway 23 left, thanks. New Zealand 23 Mike. New Zealand 558, requesting taxi.
New Zealand 558, exit to Northern Point Alpha Tree.
Taxi Alpha 3, New Zealand 558.
New Zealand 455 established.
New Zealand 455, the wind 030 degrees, 1 knots, runway 34, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 34, New Zealand 455.
New Zealand 558, do you want to turn around to go to Alpha 3?
Alpha 3 should be. Are you facing south by chance?
Accidentally, yes, I do apologise. I saw 02 and I mucked it up with 20. We can go Alpha 5 for takeoff possibly.
New Zealand 55, and no, it's by Alpha 5 into backtrack line up runway 20.
Backtrack 20, Alpha 5, New Zealand 558, apologies and we do appreciate it. New Zealand 558, actually stand by, how do you get fault with our pack? Stop taxi for now.
So there's 2 stations at once there.
New Zealand 558, can we stop our taxi? We're just having a fault with our pack, stand by.
That's fine, alright, no worries. You cancel your taxi, sir. And call me when you're ready.
Red Jet, New Zealand 558.
New Zealand 23 Mike, Christine.
New Zealand 23 Mike, start up approved.
Start approved, New Zealand 23 Mike.
Sorry guys, I'll be right back.
Christchurch Control, Pixel Cargo 17, request push and start. Pixel Cargo 17, push and start through. Push and start approved, Pixel Cargo 17.
How's our passengers doing? Oh yep, not too bad. The only person who's not happy, or the other two people who are not happy, is a Fang and this person. But everyone else is happy. Good, good, good. How's our cabin? Oh, that just needs to be cleaned. Let's clean up the cabin.
New Zealand 2, true bike. Goodbye Alpha, inspect track, line up, runway 25.
By Alpha to backtrack and line up, runway 25, New Zealand 23 Mike.
Awesome.
Indoor 445, runway 34, request taxi, stand 1 tree.
Indoor 445, taxi, stand 1 tree, via Bravo 8, g'day.
Bravo 8 to stand 1 tree, New Zealand, I've got my own call sign, 445.
I am gonna go with a radar, so I need to connect with a radar's on. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's go to track. No, hang on. Wrong one. North up. There we go. That's better. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. I want to try and get that up to 100%.
New Zealand 558, we'll just go without pack 1, clearly please continue taxi.
To the 558 by Alpha 5, into backtrack, line up, runway 20.
Alpha 5 backtrack 20, New Zealand 558.
Length 181, cleared up best 1 Bravo arrival, runway 20.
Cleared up dash 1 Bravo arrival from runway 20, links 181.
New Zealand 23 Mike, lined up, runway 25.
New Zealand 2, true bike, report airborne, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Report airborne, clear for takeoff, runway 25, New Zealand 23 Mike.
Jetstar 259, cleared for AB 6 Alpha arrival, runway 2 true left. Clear, Baby 6 Alpha arrival, runway 23 left, G-star 259.
Alright, if you could just let me know how the ATC is now, guys.
Control,
That'd be great. If it's too loud, too soft.
Cargo 17 taxi 2 holders point Alpha 10, 5 Bravo 10 Alpha. Alpha 10.
From what I hear, it sounds okay.
Bravo 17.
Is it showing on JetCard at the moment that we're in cruise? Yes, it is. Cruise, fantastic. Awesome. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it.
Still 558, can we exit off for 2 Alpha, sorry?
So you want to stay chain Alpha 2 and come back down, is that what you're after?
Yes, please. He's on 558. Actually, no, don't worry about that. We'll just backtrack and he's on 558.
Control, Texel Cargo 17 will be ready upon reaching. Texel Cargo 17, report airborne, runway 34, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 34, Wilco, Texel Cargo 17.
Why are these guys unhappy? I don't understand why.
New Zealand 2, tree, might verify squawking mode Charlie.
My bad. I'll do that now. You don't get very much.
New Zealand 558, fully ready, 20.
New Zealand 558, report airborne, runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Reporting airborne, clear for takeoff, 20, New Zealand 558.
New Zealand 2, tree mic identified, verify altitude passing.
Passing 3,000.
Oh, someone's on a lavatory.
You don't get very much.
Right, thank you. Climb 2, flight level 190.
Climbing flight level 190. You don't get very much.
Full control, Tango Juliet Mike. Tango Juliet Mike, control grenade.
Actually put the text on the bottom. I've got a funny feeling we can. If we go to flight plan.
Still 558, parking flight 01.
Davey, arrival, runway 2.
That's 201 Quebec, FedEx 596.
FedEx 596, A firm, cleared Davey 6 Alpha arrival, runway 2, true left.
Cleared the Davey 6 Alpha for 23 left, FedEx 596.
Try to step on someone there, say.
New Zealand 558, parking flight 010. Apologies, 030 now, flight 050.
New Zealand 558, identified, track directed to Glen, climb 2, flight level 370.
Tracking direct Glen, climb flight 370, New Zealand 558.
Links 181, when ready, D62, flight level 150.
When ready to send flight level 150, links 181.
Crash control, Texel Cargo 17 is airborne past 1,900.
Alright, so we're cleared down to 150, so we'll do that on top of the set.
3,000 feet, track direct to Sansa, climb 2, flight level 360. Passing 3,000, direct Sansa, climb 360, Texel Cargo 17.
Okay, good. There we go. That's what I want.
Control, good day, New Zealand 605.
New Zealand 605, Crash East Control.
G'day, Chris, clearance, Queenstown, level 340, uniform 1029.
New Zealand 605, State Queenstown Tree, flight 340, upload to Romeo departure, Scepter transition, squawk 5333.
Copy, Chris, to Queenstown 3, level 340, upload to Romeo departure, Scepter transition, squawk 5333, New Zealand 605.
New Zealand 605, uniforms confirmed 1029.
New Zealand 605.
0558, can we continue with the SID, please, instead of tracking direct to land?
New Zealand 558, no worries, continue via the system to flight 370.
Someone's on the toilet, or was on the toilet.
SID 370 into 558.
Oh, Seamus Boss, I think his name is. It's just in the bog. Why aren't these two happy? I don't understand why.
Vertical track.
Here we go.
Niner, contact me, 123 decimal niner.
Contact you, 123 decimal niner. Distance 259.
And
Links 181, monitor me on 129 decimal 4.
294, links 181.
Distance 259 on check.
Distance 259, thank you. When ready, descend to flight level 150.
When ready, descend 150, distance 259.
So we don't actually need to talk to him now until we're pretty much established, I guess.
New Zealand 23 Mike, can we stop us behind there?
So now we're leaving flight level 430.
High speed.
Let's bring the speed back.
After there'll be final level for us, New Zealand 23 Mike.
Let's bring our speed back. Alright, need to get fuel pumps on. Okay, all good. Okay, so the good thing is we don't actually need to put in any of the ILS frequencies because everything should be in automatically, so it's all good.
New Zealand 2 tree bike monitor me, 123 decimal niner. FedEx 596, contact me, 123 decimal niner.
1239, FedEx 596. FedEx 596, with you requesting descent on 1239.
FedEx 596, when ready, descend to flight level 150.
16150, when ready, FedEx 596.
Jetstar 259er, turn right, track direct to Sabab to join the star.
Turn right, track direct to Sabab. Jetstar 259.
Alright. Got someone else just gone to the bog. They better hurry up because we're going to have to start getting the seatbelt signs in a second.
New Zealand 2, true right, contact me, 123.9er.
It was a 123.9 with Mike.
This is the captain.
New Zealand 2, true right, thank you, when ready, descend to Star to 6,000 feet, Auckland Romeo, QH1032.
When ready to send by star to 6,000 feet, Auckland is Romeo 1032. Is that okay, Mike?
Might just put the temperature just up slightly, I think. See what that does.
Hainan 8120, monitor me on Christchurch 123.7.
123.7, Hainan 8120. Auckland Charles 259, KOD reached, descending to 150.
Just 259.
Someone else in the bog. Might have to check the lavatories when we land, I think.
Hainan 8120, thank you. Clear to Davy, 6
Make sure they're
Alpha
clear.
arrival, runway 2 Trinity.
Runway Davy 6 Alpha arrival, runway 23 left. Hainan 820.
Auckland Control, good night, Jetstar 164.95, returning taxi Hamilton, runway 18 left, for Golf Coast 54390.
Jetstar 164, cleared Gold Coast, cleared routes, Muggle 1 departure, Pocon transition, departing runway 18 left, squawk 02, tree tree.
Exclude Gold Coast, clear routes, Muggle 1 departure, Pocon transition, runway 18 left and talk 0233, Jetstar 165.
Jetstar 164, correct, Hamilton QH 1032.
1032, Jetstar 165.
Alright, so continue descent down to 150.
Length 181, track direct to ODC.
Track direct OGC, links 181. Alright, so it looks like we're going direct to DC.
Zealand 2, Cherry Mike, descend to 4,000 feet.
This is a 4,000 New Zealand 2 Mike.
Go VNAV, and go flight level change. So it should put us back on. So it should be all good. Yeah, we're on VNAV path again, so happy days. Look at JetCard again. Got a couple of aircraft around in terms of the ones that use JetCard. But it seems that all the traffic is sort of around the US areas. There's a few around Europe, down towards South America. Sorry, South America. And yeah. A few sort of like within Europe and a couple in Asia, so looking good. Looking good.
Zealand 2, Cherry Mike, descend to 3,000 feet, cleared ILS DME approach, runway 2, Cherry left.
This is a 3,000 foot ILS DME, New Zealand 2 Mike.
FedEx 596, track direct to Sebes to join the start.
Direct Sebes to join the start, FedEx 596.
Someone else just gone to the lavatory. They better be out soon. They cleaned up after themselves, or they still, I don't know. Yeah, right. Looks like they have. She wants to go do needs to do.
164, identify sail, commercial correction report, altitude passing.
Down 164, thanks for passing into 200 hours, departed Hamilton time, 5 minor. Next is model time, go.
Jetstar 164, thank you. Climb to 130.
Warning okay.
130,000, just 160.
And guys, New Zealand 605, Chris, mission start.
New Zealand 605, push
There we
and
go.
start first.
Push start first, thanks, New Zealand 605.
Jetstar 259 and descend to 6,000 feet, radar terrain, Auckland information, Sierra, QNH 1032.
Jetstar 259, sorry, repeat, descent altitude.
Jetstar 259 and descend to 6,000.
Descending 6,000, Jetstar 259.
New
New
Zealand
Zealand 2,
239.
tree 17 was calm, runway 2, tree left, speed to left.
Runway 23, let's step left, runway 23.
Just make sure as soon as she pops, or whoever it is, it's in the bog at the moment, we will put the seatbelt signs on so that nobody else can go in the bog. Who is it? Does it actually show? No, it doesn't. That's okay. Oh, don't tell me someone else is going in there. Oh, for God's sake. Seriously? Ugh. As soon as this person comes out, I'm putting the seatbelt signs on.
New Zealand 625, contact me, 129 at Arsenal Tree. Pixel Cargo 17, contact me, 129 at Arsenal Tree.
Contact you 129 at Decimal Tree, Texas Cargo 7.
New Zealand 625, thank you. Cleared up then 4 Alpha arrival. Runway, actually, stand by, the runway's changed, it'll be 2 seconds.
Contact Control, Texas Cargo 17, 1360.
Pixel Cargo 170. Links 181 descend to 5,000 feet. Radar terrain, Christchurch Kilo 1029.
5,000 radar terrain 1029 at links 18.
FedEx 595 descend to 6,000 feet. Radar terrain, Auckland Sierra 1032.
Descend to 6,000, radar terrain 03.
Too late. You better hurry up and get out of the bog. Seatbelt signs are on.
3 mic clear of runway 23, let's hit Alpha.
Jetstar 164, climb to flight tree 50.
135, Joe, so
0558, we've got off to contact 137, we have entered that airspace now.
Taxi Alpha and Bravo Card New Zealand 259.
Station calling, step on you there, thank you.
0558, would you like us to contact you 137? We have already entered your airspace.
Yeah, do that. And confirm your QNH is set standard 1013.
We can confirm our QNH set standard and we are cruising at 365 because there was a little bit of turbulence 370. We're going to announce that to you while we change over to our 137.
Okay, next time let me know, because you could potentially come into conflict with someone at that altitude.
Apologies, we'll let you know next time. New York 558.
Jetstar 164, track through to Upfar.
Jetstar 165, 165.
Looks like that person's stuck in the toilet because I can put the seatbelt signs on. Oh. Does that mean... Does that person then come out? I just heard it flush. No, I don't know. Is that person...
0625 correct, expect the RND Yankee approach.
Not sure. Oh, just had the door. Oh, there you go. And that person now should put their seatbelt signs on. They have. Good.
5 Bravo arrival, runway 23, expect the RND Yankee approach.
Cleared Elva 5 Bravo arrival, runway 23, expect RND Yankee, taxi cargo 17.
It's 259 at descent 2,300 feet, cleared ILS Stevie approach, runway 23 left.
Descent 3,000, cleared left, Stevie 23 left, starting runway.
There's a person on board. I think so. Oh, it says that a couple of them are nervous.
G'day, he's on 558, cleared flight was 3.
They don't need to worry, I'm a professional.
There was a little bit of turbulence, then we descend 365.
Angela 558, roger, descend to non-standard, flight will tree 60.
360. Thank you very much, and we do apologise for before. We were going to let you know when we came over this frequency.
Oh, for God's sake. Shush. This guy's annoying me.
Crash risk control, X-ray November Echo.
X-ray November Echo, crash it.
X-ray November Echo underground at Paddington. GA, 8 requesting Southern Airways. Auckland will receive vector 1029.
X-ray November Echo, cleared Auckland 2, flight level 310, Upland.
Alright, so we'll go flight level change very soon.
Squawk 57 at 02.
Okay, Auckland 2, flight level 310, up flood 2 for bar departure, roughly transition 5702, X-ray November Echo.
X-ray November Echo, correct. Effective current 1029 up. And start to press fuel discretion, call for taxi.
1029 at Walker, X-ray November Echo.
New Zealand 625, when you get a moment, advise your estimated time for ASFA. Advise your estimate for ASFA, the time at which you plan to estimate across ASFA. New Zealand 625, copy, thank you. Technical cargo 17, advise your estimate for ASFA.
Stand by, I'll call you back, technical cargo 17.
Right, transition altitude, go standard, QNH.
Good idea, door 353.
New Zealand 353, crash.
353 with the station, Victor, New
Zealand 353, clear Christchurch, tree, flight level 280, upload to Romeo departure, center transition, squawk 57, heading 2.
Right, Candace, tree, flight level 280, upload to Romeo departure, center transition, squawk 5772, New Zealand 353.
New Zealand 353, correct, Victor confirmed 1029.
Auckland Control, New Zealand 2 Mike at Charlie 5 Apron at Auckland with Sierra 59 Centre Terminal.
New Zealand 2, Chimay, stand by, confirm South 1.
Process control, maximum cargo 17 is estimating ASFA at 0542
Technical cargo 1.
Alright, landing lights on, that's good. Yeah, so good. there.
Okay, hold 79, taxi Bravo 17.
Central Cargo 176, maintain the Mark Zone 79er. New Zealand 625, reduce speed, Mark Zone 476. New Zealand 625, reduce speed, Mark Zone 476. Local control, 259, establish IO 23. Jetstar 259 and service with the car, runway 22 left, centre. 23 left, clear to land, Jetstar 259. FedEx 59 is at C72, tree down the seat, clear to left, steerly approach, runway 22 left.
Same 3 there, clear the ILS, 23 left, FedEx 59.
Jetstar 164, okay?
Jetstar 164.
Yeah, it's good now for the well.
So Jetstar 164 taken.
Do you have to get the please it up?
I do not, unfortunately.
Okay, you're with the majority.
Hainan 8120, contact me, 123 949er.
123 9er, and 8150.
God, these two still not happy. Not really. So, don't know what their issue is. Does it actually tell us? It doesn't really. I've just done not very happy. Yes. I don't know.
112 down seat, still treatment part departure, Colby transition, score 5.
Just going to turn down these displays.
0,
It's
tree
getting
4.
a bit bright.
Down 1, steel free Papa departure, 120, call me transition, 45074.
Better on the eyes.
New Zealand 2 July 450, tree 134 on the end.
5034, I can't remember the name of it, still 2 pretty much.
72 tree, Mike, current 0 current fuel action base 10 tree.
Current 1032, still 2 pretty much.
Better than a Hannah 120, 350 begin.
Hainan 8120, thank you, wind ready, descent to flight level 150.
150, wind ready, Hannah 120.
Alright, let's go charts now on that. So we've got 343 on the minimum, so that's all good.
Level 5, sitting 6, clearance available.
Go,
Level 5, sitting 6, cleared all level 1, 1 cleared seat. And via the Dodku 1 Alpha arrival, landing runway 2 Chile. To run 4 Romeo departure, Dodku transmission, score 5444.
Middle from the smile, 117.
So Toto is QNH 1031, start route call protection.
031,
Control, good day, this is 1353, stand 131, cover request, push start.
Just got the Hamilton Islands Airport by AC for tonight's trip, making most of the sales. Yeah, mate, definitely, that's what I'm doing. Definitely.
New Zealand 605, taxi out in Alpha 10, 5 Bravo 8.
Alpha 10, 5 Bravo 8.
Alright, so we're looking at 118 for the speed. And
continue approach, runway 2 Chile, star 1.
we go down to 170 speed.
New Zealand 2 pretty much, stop.
It's pretty speed break out.
Start approved building.
He's on 558, so JB 6 Alpha arrival, runway 2 tuning.
Alright, on to go.
Alpha arrived, Pittsburgh, still that way.
Jetstar 259, welcome to Auckland, taxi again between Alpha, Bravo 6. Taxi again between Alpha 1, Bravo 6, Jetstar 259. Heading 59 for service on account, runway 2 tuning, clear to land.
Clear to land, 23, left heading 59.
Links 181 approaching 5,000.
Links 181, apologies, descent 23, safety island, DB approach, runway 20.
Just confirm that's down to 2,000 or 3,000, links 181.
I think 181 here.
3,000 links 181, just to advise the minimum approach altitude is 2,000.
What a 3 hello readability 4x5.
We'll do up to provide safety to runway 20.
Turn to Chairman taxi to holding point Alpha 2, flight Bravo 4 Alpha.
So the minimum descent altitude is down to 2,000 feet. So I'm not sure why he's taking us down to 3,000, but oh well.
X-ray and another request taxi. X-ray November Echo taxi to holding point Alpha 10, flight Mike 5 Alpha 5 Alpha, cross runway 34.
Get speed at 180 for now.
Via Mike 5, Alpha 5 Alpha, cross runway 34, Victor.
I'm going to go full straight on the charts. So it's down to 2,000 feet.
You're ready to descend to flight level 150. If you want to fully approach, we're happy to follow us.
On to go.
First tree identified. When you're ready, descend to flight level 150.
When we're ready, descend to flight level 150.
No problem, we can remove some standard. Just give me a call from 1 to tree 9 at a fuel frequency.
Sorry, heavy radio check.
What a spray is that? Hold 5, 10 in 6 miles, same, backtrack, line up, runway 25. Just 125. Yeah, now 353, request taxi. New Zealand tree 5, tree taxi to holding point Alpha 10, fly Bravo 8.
Point Alpha, fly Bravo 8, New Zealand 353.
And Christchurch links 181, just confirm we're clear for the islands.
20 miles, top of that.
Links 18186, 9820.
Clear to islands 20 links 18.
Pixel Cargo 17, wind ready, descend to flight 41.
See, we're now too high because he didn't descend us down to 2,000 feet.
Wind ready down to 180.
So I'm now probably going to have to fly this a little bit shorter now. So I'm going to go flaps 1.
New Zealand 550 is trying to extend 17 with information kilo 10290, request IFR for Volker.
And I'm going to go gear down now.
550, Little Flip 1, flightable tree 50, pick me to Quebec departure, Glen transition, score 5,
Let's get speed down to 118.
Clear to Auckland 500, runway 20, heading to Quebec departure, Glen transition, sunrise with flight level 350, sport 4, correction, sport 4, sorry, correction 5425.
Alright, and flaps 2. Yeah, we're slightly high, we'll correct that. Runway 20, clear to land, links 18.
You've got 3 battery. Just got a cut off by clean up and back. Is this the we were supposed to give with them, or were we supposed to cut them off?
I got my drink my lunch and stuff.
Come on.
Alright, we'll correct it.
75 CB at runway 25
Okay, we're fully established now.
Reported one runway 34 clear for takeoff.
Too bad. Flight's full.
Already 8 Delta arrival runway 23 left.
Cleared Arati 8 Alpha arrival with 32 left, 43 heavy.
Becoming runway
There we go, you're down for off.
Say again for 43 heavy.
Got it, French runway 500.
Quite a bit of trim on this one. There we go, stable now. A little bit low.
400. 596 taxi base heading for via Kilo Bravo Delta 8 Echo.
Still quite a bit of trim needed.
Kilo Bravo Delta 8 Echo.
300. New Zealand 23 by Upward Airborne runway 23 left clear for takeoff.
Continue.
Minimums. 200.
Control is 259. Destination reached. Thank you for your agency. Control 259, thanks today.
Okay, back on profile now, so looking good.
5, did I say I just track 3, 2, dot 2. 2, dot 2.
Yeah, got 3 battery, ready for the battery.
Got 3, 5, 3, runway 3, 4, lana.
Cut up 3, 4, diesel, 3 battery.
Not bad. Happy with that.
X-ray WMD, go right inside, track direct to inside, climb to flight level 310.
Direct inside, climb flight level 310. Coming in there.
New Zealand 558, contact me, 123, go 49er.
New Zealand 558, contact 213, 9 apologies, Tower.
662, flight level 180.
Alright, I'm just going to go right down to the end.
558 would be at 360.
0558, thank you, wind ready, descent 2, flight level 150.
150, you got 158.
Got a straight track direct to Goonie.
Not too bad of a landing at all. I was quite happy with that.
Hydar takes 120, descent 5, star 26000, thanks, Auckland information, Tango, QH now 1031.
I don't have an air under 0.
7353, runway 34, clear to take.
Let's take up runway 34, diesel, 353.
Hydar takes 120,
And we'll just vacate here.
Now, thanks, Auckland information, Tango, QH 1031.
Right, then do something 281 through 1031. Hydar 100.
New Zealand 625, wind ready, descent 2, flight level 180.
Alpha 6. And Christchurch Links 181's vacated Alpha 6.
Links 181, welcome to Christchurch. Germany, Stanford.
Just to the general aviation, just on the intersection of Alpha 1 Bravo.
Control, good day, 253 is level, passing 400.
Diesel 353, identify climb to flight level 280.
Level 280, New Zealand 353.
Airtrix 0550, flight 17, request push and start.
Links 181, taxi Alpha, get your choice, okay?
Alpha, get a choice, links 181, get it.
550, push and start through, countdown.
Push and start to tail south 0550.
Cool. Flaps. So we're going to go right down here and then we're going to make a right turn. Takes lights on. Alright, so once we head to the gate, or to the stand, that'll be us for today. What I'll do is I'll do a return flight off stream, and yeah, and then from there, tomorrow we'll be back doing another flight. So yeah, can't wait.
You got a 3, 5, 3, turn left, track direct to Denver.
Alright, left direct for Sundown, is on 353.
X120, reduce speed to 250 knots.
Reduce speed 250 knots and 8120.
So it'll be a longer stream tomorrow. Not sure what time yet, but it'll be a longer stream. And we'll see tomorrow in terms of how we're looking. Good. So I'll probably end up doing the return flight back to Auckland tonight, off stream. But yeah, we've got our company set up, we're all good to go. Chris is ready for his flight, heading to Hamilton Island, I believe it is, which should bring in quite a lot of cash for us, so not too bad at all. So we're heading over here, we'll just go over towards the left and then we'll park up. Oh, everyone's just happy. Fantastic.
Radar right, wind ready descent to 80,000 feet, Auckland, Tango 1031. And 8120, track direct to Sebec. Sierra Alpha, Bravo Alpha.
Just give me enough room. I'm just going to come over towards. Actually, we can probably turn around here. Let's see if we can get round. Not sure if we can. Even if we maybe.
Then once they match up, fly 250 knots.
I think what we'll do is we'll just do a tight turn here.
5, then flight 250 knots on conversion.
Zero 550, ready for taxi.
550, taxi to Holding Point Alpha Tree.
Taxi to Holding Point Alpha 3, 0550.
This has got a really bad turning circle. That's the only thing about this aircraft. Really bad turning circle, but it's all good. We made it, and we'll just park out just over here, just next to the hangar. Actually, there's the business jet area, so we'll just park out next to that so people can just head on in. There we go. Looking good. There we go. Happy with that. Alright. Parking brake is set. Takes like
descend
off.
to 9,000 feet by the start. Control system information.
Alright.
QNH 1031.
1 cut, running down. 2 cut, running down.
Descend by the star 9000, QNH 1031, Qantas 3 heavy.
Dex all cargo 17, descend by the star to 10, 2,000 feet. Call East Town Sierra, QNH
Excellent.
1027.
Perfect. Done, done, and done.
Descend by the star 10,000 feet.
Alright.
Queenstown Sierra 1027, Texas Cargo 17.
Alright, strobe's coming off. And,
Jetstar 16 for Xavier the Pain, continue with advisory 122, dice light, cheerio.
do cabin door, do that one,
Go.
pressurization, that's all off, that's all off. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, and we can unload.
New Zealand 2, Tree
Well,
Mike, cleared Airbus 2 Bravo,
that is
arrival,
us.
runway 25.
So I'll be doing the return flight back to Auckland just to get the aircraft back into Auckland. I'm just going to put that back into Unicom. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed it. That was a great flight and we've got our company all set up. So all good now. I do hope you enjoyed it guys. We will be back tomorrow for another flight and also we'll be back on probably American Truck Simulator later on in the evening tomorrow, so look out for that. I do hope you enjoyed it guys. Take care everyone, and we'll see you again very soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Bye bye.